There we go. Now we already picked one. We just picked one. Salutations and good evening, everyone.
What it do? What it do?
Y'all, I feel so complete. My booty back. I did. Y'all, please let me apologize in advance because my dog is having a mental breakdown right now. Because I guess because Mimi ain't been here in a while. So he's having a mental breakdown. But welcome to another episode of Snatched Savage Radio Show.
What it do?
I am your girl, Lady O.
I'm your girl, Miss Mimi.
And I think we're gonna have Tito on at some point. I believe so. We'll see. Y'all know how it is. It's Russian roulette with Tito. So we will see.
We'll see what happens.
So welcome back, y'all. Hope y'all had a great week. It is another Saturday. We made it through the week, y'all. And can I tell y'all, first of all, how excited I am for next week because the monks will be here. I'm a little pressed. I'm a little pressed. So the monks is in the building. They are in Woodbridge right now. I last checked their stop. They are getting to their rest stop in Woodbridge for the evening. But I just got to give it up to these monks because it ain't no way on God's green earth I'm walking from nobody's. I barely want to walk from my door to the bus stop, but I damn sure ain't walking from Texas to DC. That's some dedication for your ass. Like, it just is. It's some dedication for your ass.
Oh yeah, they definitely was. They definitely was for the cause. They not playing about you.
No, and it's a walk for peace, and it's beautiful because people are meeting them and like giving them flowers and petting the doggy is so cute. Like, he's just adorable.
Some people got prayed over.
Yeah, like that's awesome.
That's slanted.
Because you want to be the tall sister.
I mean, it's them.
You are a little slanted. Okay, there we go.
And then to do it.
She still want to be the tall sister, y'all. Y'all know we go through this. Like, I felt taller the last couple of shows because she wasn't here.
I wasn't here. That's all that was.
She wasn't here. So he is always running late. Running game, never here.
What did do, Trey?
Anyway, how was your week? Ooh, I don't like that.
It was interesting.
Interesting?
Mm-hmm.
That's a unique word.
It was interesting.
Okay.
I learned a lot this week. I learned a lot this week.
You did?
It was very educational.
Okay. Interesting and educational.
It was interesting and educational. I learned a lot about myself that I did not know. And you, girl.
Oh, you learned a lot about me.
Honey. Baby.
Interesting and educational works. It does work for this week. It does work.
It does baby.
Work. I would
say to the weekend.
I would say eventful.
Baby.
I would say eventful.
We go with that too.
And a lot of firsts. You know, it was a lot of firsts.
For real.
Yeah,
it definitely was. It was eventful. It was a lot of firsts. It was we learned a lot about people.
Yeah. You were educated a lot.
Yeah. So yeah, this week was very interesting.
Let me tell y'all something now. I gotta get a shout out.
Hey Tracy.
I gotta get a shout out to my girl right here. If you don't got somebody in your corner that ride for you, baby, and I mean truly ride for you. Like, want nothing but the best for you, cuss you out, lay you out, and then still call you tomorrow and be like, okay, I love you. We good now. Like this my I don't care what we go through, and we go through some shit, y'all. Like, don't we fight.
It be looking cute, but it ain't always peaches and cream.
It ain't always that now. But this my shawty. Like, and trust me, I don't care what we fight about. Y'all don't get to fight with her because I fight over her. Okay? All right.
Chitty bang bang.
Hey, Chi.
Alex.
Like, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't mess with this one. So, like I said, my week was awesome. It started out very, very nice. Yeah, it started out very, very nice. And yeah, that's all I'm gonna say about it.
Period.
But and I am thoroughly well. Valentine's Day is coming up. Do you have a Valentine?
Me.
I love that for you, though.
Me.
I love that for you this
year. Me this year. I'm gonna tell you what I told somebody the other day, because I'm getting my Valentine's outfit altered and fixed. And so she was like, "Oh, love is in the air. What you gonna do?" I said, "I'm going outside."
Just outside. That's where I'm going. Just going outside.
If you gotta spend Valentine's Day alone, you might as well
do it up. Do it up.
You might as well do the damn thing.
Do it up. I can't really say what I'm doing because I don't know.
I love that for you, though.
Which is very.
I love that for you, though.
Very frustrating.
If you know O, one thing about O is one of them people where she gotta know the wins, the whys, the hows, the who coming, who leaving, when they leaving, why they leaving. So the fact that she has no control and someone else is dictating how this will go, that's great for you, girl. I love that for you.
This is God's way of working on me.
This is God's way of making me go out of her masculine into her feminine, which God knows she needs.
Anyway, but I will say I do have a Valentine this year. So
you're gonna be up where for Valentine's Day, Kiana?
Up here.
Oh yeah. Girl, you're gonna have to meet me for drinks.
Look.
Meet me for drinks at the bar, girl.
But we do need to do, we've never done one. So
we need to do a Galentine.
We need to do a Galentine. I feel like that would be epic for us. Like, we need to do that.
Definitely. But see, here's the thing about that. It's only gonna be select motherfuckers allowed. We're gonna have our Galentine gonna have a guest list.
Oh, very much so. And you getting checked at the door.
Because I don't like all y'all. I don't like some of these bros. Some of these bros be crazy. That's fine.
And you getting checked at the door.
And it has to be some type of decorum. Like, you got to, if we're gonna do it, we're gonna do it right. Ain't nobody showing up in a hoodie and t-shirt.
No, like, we need matching pajamas, or we gotta get dressed up or something.
We're gonna get dressed up.
Yeah, like, we gotta get dressed up or something.
Y'all know what I really want to do that I've never done, but I've seen it done before, and I think it is so cute.
What?
I want to do a muumuu party.
One gifted to me from Ethiopia.
I want to do a muumuu party, but I also want to do an old lady party too, where like all my friends dressed up like old ladies.
I am not dressing up like
all my friends dressed up like old ladies. I really want to. Yes, you can use your cane, your walker, whatever the fuck you want to use.
Oh my
like, girl, I want the gray wigs, the old grandma muumuus.
Y'all,
like, I want to do the
so much.
Thing.
Why she do so much? I thought I was the extra sister.
I want to do it. I want to do that. So
but you see my muumuu from Ethiopia? It's gorgeous.
And girl, it's so fun.
And it's pink. And you know I don't like pink, but I saw that pink and I was like, oh my gosh, this is gorgeous.
It's like a rose pink.
Yeah, but it's glittery all over. Yes, Sunday.
Girl, you better know it. Try and get all the grannies, and we gotta do all the different granny hairstyles, like the black and gray wig, the old gray wig, baby.
I'm doing salt and pepper. I'm trying to look just like my mama back there. That salt and pepper hair is crazy.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm assuming this is about to be a ladies' night because I ain't heard nothing. So we gonna let it roll. We gonna let it rock tonight, y'all. We got something to talk about anyway. So, but yeah, I am actually for the first time in a long time looking forward to Valentine's Day. can't really say
I
that.
like that for you, though. I like that for you.
I can't really say, because don't get me wrong, I do think Valentine's Day is commercialized and all of that, but I do think it's something special about the day. Like, why not take a day and celebrate whoever, even if it's like your friends, like
Celebrate your kids.
celebrate whatever, just do something. Like, I always say my son will always be my Valentine because that's my baby. But he got a girlfriend now, so I don't even think he's gonna be here.
I just feel like Valentine's Day, if somebody love you, they're gonna show you that throughout the year, and it shouldn't take one specific day that you gotta go all out for.
I don't think that should be the only
if you
day.
are someone who does not go out all out throughout the year and don't take your significant other out on dates, and you don't buy them things on a regular or whatever the case may be, then this is your day to show them that it's more than just sex or whatever the case may be.
But I don't even feel like that's genuine though. Like, if you can only take one day to like step it up, to me, I wouldn't feel like that's like genuine.
Here's why I say that. There are some men and women whom jobs require them to travel, whose jobs require them to be gone a lot of the time or in the military. So Valentine's Day is that one day where I feel like those people, they get to be at home with their family or their significant others, or do something big with their significant others, or their significant others get to fly out to them, or whatever the case may be. So for that aspect of it, I do understand.
Yeah, I could get that.
What's up, Anthony?
I do feel like a friend of mine, his girlfriend is actually out of town.
Mm-hmm.
Out of the country. I'm sorry, not out of town. And they're doing like a dinner. They're gonna cook dinner together on video and actually eat dinner together.
Like
that is so cute to me.
That's real cute. But that's the type of stuff I'm talking about. Those type of things, those things are things going to be things that they're going to remember. You know what I'm saying? It's something that's going to matter down the line. And I think Valentine's Day is more so one of those days, not so much to do for someone the things you do every day.
Right.
It's your one day of the year to go all out. And if you want to, I don't feel like it should be a mandatory thing. But if you know that your partner's love language is gifts and affirmation and, you know what I'm saying, reassurance, and they like to cuddle and they like to spend time, then Valentine's Day is your day to give them that.
Right.
So, I mean, that's just my opinion.
So, okay. So now I got a question because I'm just curious. What is your most like memorable Valentine's Day? You ain't gotta go into detail, but what happened that was just like memorable?
My most memorable Valentine's Day is not necessarily, it's not a good thing. I've never had a Valentine's Day that was what Valentine's Day supposedly is supposed to be. Now, my most memorable Valentine's Day was spent with my grandfather the day before he died.
Hold on, we might have a guess.
So the fact that I spent my grandfather's last holiday with him, and it was February 14th.
Aww.
That's my most memorable. Literally, he died the next day.
Oh, wow.
So that was my last holiday I spent with him. So that's my most memorable holiday.
Well, that's not necessarily a bad thing.
Right.
Mine is, well, it's not. It's changed. It's changed. Shouts out to our ladies in engineering. We have a surprise guest coming on that I wasn't expecting. So you may see him pop in.
See, Tracy, I'm not the only one. I've never had let me put it like this. I'm not going to say I've never had a Valentine's Day or never had someone try to give me a nice Valentine's Day. I've never had a Valentine's Day in the aspect of what I feel Valentine's should be.
So I've never had a adult partner give me a great Valentine's
Exactly.
Day.
I've never had a man go all out of his way. I've done it for others, but I've never had someone do it for me.
Now I will say my favorite Valentine's days since like I was a young girl were with that man right there. Like my father went all out for
Now my
Valentine's
kids,
Day.
on the other hand, they hold me down every Valentine's Day, and I've never dated anyone that doesn't buy me gifts or whatever the case may be. But here's the thing with buying gifts: when you're buying something for me that you want me to have or you think would be nice for me, that's not thinking about me.
Yeah.
That's thinking about what you wanted to do. You know what I'm saying? It's not a thought of sitting down and saying, damn, what does she like? What is she into? What would she like to do? Because if we were communicating and having those conversations, then you would know.
That is the point, people. And I feel like people forget that is the point of knowing your partner's love language. Knowing their love language is not saying, so my love language is words of affirmation. Somebody that I meet, it's not the point for me to give them words of affirmation. No, it's for them to give that to me. That's what I receive. And then I love them based on their love language. People mix that up. Like, that's not, like, get it together, y'all.
And so for me, if you understand my love language,
here go his ass.
For me, if you understand my love language, then you understand how to gift me in any situation, whether it's a birthday, a holiday, a Christmas, a Valentine's Day. When you understand your partner, the things they like, the things they're into, if you notice the little things that they are amazed by, then it makes it easier for you to give them a gift based on what they like. Not so much what you feel like, well, shit, it's here. I seen her look at this once or twice. I'm gonna go ahead and get that. That's not a genuine heartfelt gift.
Now I do agree. The thought does count. Yes, Ace. Shouts out to Ace Boogie in the comment section. The thought does count.
Yes.
But I do agree that the thought should be based on me.
Right.
Just like my thought should be based on you.
Right.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the guy himself, who I did not anticipate being on tonight because I would have done so much more.
Oh no, don't worry, y'all. I jump out the window without no parachute all the time.
Shouts out to our brother, King Asa. In the building.
Salute to the King Ace.
Look, I'm honored. Wow. I had Queen, and now I got King.
And we're gonna have Queen again.
And we're gonna have Queen again. Yeah.
So
what you had to say? Because you popped in that.
I'm more so would just more so say, like, elaborate what you mean when you say, because see, everybody got a different definition or a way that they define Valentine's Day. You know what I'm saying? So when you say that you want it your way, one of the people that's on the live or watching the live right now could take that as, their way of thinking when you may not even think the same way that they think.
So
you know
what I'm saying?
Elaborate.
When I say I want it my way, it doesn't mean I want you to do what I want you to do, how I want you to do it, when I want you to do it. What it means is that I want you to actually take the time and sit down and think, what would I like? What have you seen? What am I into? What would you think? You know what I'm saying? Think about me. Think about me. Don't think about the things you want to see me in or the things you like for me or the things you want me to have. Think about the person. And let's just take me out of the picture. Whoever it is, if you're doing something for someone, you have to take yourself out of the category because you're not doing for yourself. You're doing.
Hold on, cheese. Dang it. Hi, Queen.
Hey, can I smoke on here? Can I smoke on here?
Yeah. Right. You're not doing for yourself. You're doing for someone else. So because you're doing for someone else, you have to take yourself out of the picture and think about the things that they like.
So let me ask y'all as women. So y'all as women do Valentine's Day. How is like a very special time?
Hold on. Let me state this for me, right? I could take it or leave it. I'm gonna be honest.
Period.
It depends on my partner who I'm dealing with. I have that conversation. Do you celebrate Valentine's Day? Is that a day you recognize? Because if you tell me I don't celebrate that day, then no, I'm not going to sit up here and be like, oh, I'm looking for all this on this day if it's just another day to you.
But then
So let me
here's
ask
the
you this.
opposite of that. Hold on,
That's why I
wait.
was trying to
Here's the
break
opposite of
down what y'all view
that. If
Valentine's
you
Day to
are,
be.
Hold on.
you said what?
That's the only reason why I want y'all both to individually break down how y'all view Valentine's Day to be. You get what I'm saying? Because,
Oh,
like you said, it's some who would look at it like, man, I don't even care about like I ain't worried about that. But then there's some who it means a lot too. I'm only speaking from a like I'm taking
and
myself
I'm one who cares.
as a fan.
If my partner is someone who doesn't celebrate Valentine's Day, I'm one of those people. So because you don't celebrate it doesn't mean I don't have to celebrate it. That's just like there are some people out here who don't give a shit about their birthday. That's like a holiday to me. So I don't give a damn if you don't turn up for your birthday, but you better not let my birthday go past and you don't do shit.
But that also means if somebody deals with you that and you feel that way and they don't acknowledge those days, they got to know what they dealing with.
Exactly.
So if you don't
that's
acknowledge
why
a day,
communication comes in.
why would you deal with somebody that does acknowledge that day and think they won't feel something? Why are you raising your hand?
I just want to try wait for my turn.
Go
Wait,
ahead. Go
keep
ahead. Well, let me answer this. So I'm learning from this one. I usually don't expect anything on Valentine's Day. I expect something from my son.
She about as retarded as I am. You can't learn shit from us.
No, I will say I am being more open because for the first time ever I was asked to be someone's Valentine. And
yeah, big homie, nigga did that. Oh yeah, I'm calling you later.
Will you be my banker?
Anyway, what?
I'm sorry, I was being an asshole. Now,
Did you say can I be your banker?
I'm sorry. I mean, my thing is, y'all women act like, excuse me, and I'm not saying y'all personally, right? But see, women, my problem with it, with Valentine's Day and women is they subject themselves down to that day. Now, I'm going to tell you how petty I am, okay?
You are petty.
As a woman, if you now as a woman want to subject yourself down to Valentine's Day, you want me to do everything for you on Valentine's Day because it's supposedly the day of love, right? Cool. Make that list, baby girl. Okay, make that list, and I want you to write out everything you want
And
that
you
day.
ain't doing nothing
Okay.
else the rest of
No,
the
I'm gonna
year.
do the egg. Yeah, no. I got you. I still gotta feed you the rest of the year. Okay, I don't want you to starve until next year. So no, I'm gonna still do for you. All right. But just know that anything you place on this list, that's it. All right. Holler at me next February. You feel me? And now you just subjected yourself down to that one day when if again that's why I say your perspective because if you're in a relationship, every day's supposed to be Valentine's Day. If you're not
And
in a
that's the part
relationship, the
that
food you
people
look
are
for was
missing.
that day.
That's the part that people are missing. People don't do dates anymore. People don't buy gifts for their significant others no more just because. People don't take their significant others on trips anymore just because.
I don't think that's true.
So
I don't think that's
now
everybody.
I'm not gonna say I'm sorry. I'm not gonna say everybody, but a majority of people are not doing that anymore.
Well, let me say, hold on. Before you say that, let me say this. Because from our standpoint, dating is a different thing and it's a very rare thing now to actually date. And I mean from a female standpoint, like, oh wait, we we got guests. But I think the idea of, and this is where communication can come in, because if you don't know how your partner dates, if you don't know how your partner um gets love or actually gains your love, then you're going off norms or just societal norms, and that's not cool.
Yep. Because what you do
Go ahead.
What you do for one person,
Honey, you gotta tighten it. Say it.
What you do for one person, what may work with one chick that you dating, it's not gonna work with another chick. What she like don't mean I'ma like that. And that's all the way down to sex. Whatever somebody, just because everything you did with this chick, it worked out and it worked out for you, doesn't mean that what you do with me is going to be the greatest thing ever. You get what I'm saying?
But why are you scratching? Stop scratching your
It's 2026, y'all. do sometime as y'all as women, right? And I'm only more so speaking to the women, because there's a lot of men that I identify as women nowadays. Okay, so women, ladies, don't think I'm just talking to y'all. All right, I'm talking to these
Yeah,
these
we talk about princess.
these
Oh,
You
men
see that?
that act like y'all too.
that's so fucking. Oh Lord. This is not the opinions of Snatched Savage Radio.
I
But
mean, we
It's
we
not.
did
It's
understand
not.
princesses.
we love
Princesses.
ABC. We love our ABCs.
Hey,
Hold
listen,
on.
I love them too, but at the end of the day, y'all knew what y'all was doing. Y'all let me on here. Okay, now listen.
I was about to say because I'm
Hey,
a part of that mafia. So.
my thing is, it's 2026. Okay, my point of saying that is, do y'all as women, like I said, even the men who act like women, and I don't mean in the LGBT community. I'm talking about real men who just
Yeah,
saw. You feel me? Who just saw. But at the end of the day, do a lot of y'all take accountability that, like, take accountability for what is actually going on outside of your personal life. So
I'm gonna
what I
let
mean
you
by that
speak.
is, for example, no disrespect, right? And I'm just so that everybody know that I ain't funny, right? I'm making funny. Okay, cool. The price of bananas went from 5 cent to 95 cent.
Yes, it's stupid.
Okay. 5 cents. Something that was 5 cent is now 95 cent. And a lot of people gonna look at me like I'm crazy, like, oh my God, bro, you tripping over 95 cent? No, I'm not, but you're not paying attention to how the price of it all has changed. So with that being stated, the economy has changed. So all of us gotta hustle. You feel me? So some of us don't have the extra time for the date because I gotta pay my light bill. Because
Yeah.
economy, like, I got, not to talk too much on the people that I know, but like, I got millionaire friends, y'all. And I never reason I'm not gonna expose their name because it's not something that they want to expose, but I got millionaire friends who live check to check, literally check to check, trying to figure out how they're gonna pay their next bill.
But here's the
Because
thing. Can I ask you a question? Does
yes,
a date, does going on a date necessarily mean that we have to leave the house?
Yeah, thank you. Or you got to spend money.
no,
That's
it
not
doesn't.
Does
what it
that,
means
is
to
No,
that
me.
it
what
doesn't.
that means? Because as far as I'm concerned, a date is let's pitch a tent, pop some popcorns, and have a movie night inside
Look,
the living room.
I feel
look.
Like,
you, but you see how
so,
y'all are saying this? Y'all are overruled in the other world of women who, if you're not paying or taking me out, then what are we doing?
Now,
Like,
I agree with
I
that.
have
you ain't
agreed
worth
with
my
that.
energy.
I
You
have a
ain't worth
lot
me
of men that
dressing
have
up.
said
You ain't
that.
worth this, that, and the third, simply because they want to be pampered. So, like I said, it's
But
categories to it all.
that goes back to the woman you choose because I personally feel like if you want pampering, what's the difference between your man going and paying 60 to 100, $200 for you to go get a full body massage when you can warm this motherfucking oil up at the house and your nigga can rub you down?
But hold on. Let me give the flip side to this because I feel like we always talking about women wanting
Flip it.
the money. So I want to flip it because the flip side to it
Speaking
is
of them soft guys I was talking about.
no, I'm not even going to speak
Oh
on
no,
that. What I'm going to
I
say
got
is
I got different.
you have women that are willing and they may be before Ace cuss me out, they may be the exception to the rule. But there are women that will spoil their men and say,
Period.
I'll plan Valentine's Day. I'll spend the money. And then y'all feel emasculated and be like, I don't want you to do that.
You just proved my point. You just said what did you just say? Y'all feel what?
Men feel emasculated. So what was your
But
point?
then
Because
here's the
I'm
other side to
saying,
that.
Soft and soft characters that I was
Here's
speaking
the
about
other
earlier.
side to
oh,
that.
okay.
There are women out here that will do all of that, and that's great. And the men will take it and they'll receive it, and that's awesome. But these men are the same men that those women are taking care of while they sit on the couch all day long playing video games. These are the same men who
Woo!
they out here in these streets doing whatever the fuck they want.
Hey, hold
These are
on, hold
the
on, hold
same,
on, hold on, hold on, hold on,
these
hold
are
on.
the same men who
Hold,
are
time
doing
out, time out,
do
time out,
baby
time
Hold
out.
on,
girl.
hold
Oh, time out. I would need you to dog us mid. I could do that. So yeah, these the same soft men that I was talking about who sit around and let a woman take care of you. You get what I'm saying? Instead of you actually getting up and doing your manly responsibilities, regardless of what you got to do for that woman. I'm talking about what you got to do for yourself. You get what I'm
yes,
saying?
what you gotta do
Like,
for
no
yourself.
disrespect, y'all women, but now that y'all got a man on here, I could down us. I could tell where we go wrong.
Come,
You know what I'm saying?
on,
But it's not
come
all of us.
on,
the day.
Ain't
It's not all of us at the end of the day.
that
It's just I will call a
Yep.
pink a pink.
come on, Lemon.
I'm sorry, I'm shutting up. I'm talking too much. Go ahead.
No,
No,
but
no,
you're
no.
right, and that's always my point. It's not every man out here wanting a woman to take care of him or wanting a woman to provide everything, but there are some men who, unfortunately, they have been led to believe that they are the complete and total prize because they come with a penis.
Okay, well, I'm gonna add in some of the ABC Mafia because I don't want to leave us out
Hey squad.
because I feel like
Hey, squad.
that's and I'm only speaking for the L
Not
because
an
that
L. Hold up. It's
it,
multiple letters of this
You can't
alphabet.
speak for
I
nothing
I
else.
can't speak for nothing else because I'm not that. Why he
You can
just
speak for
had
the L and the B.
I can speak previously for the
Right.
B. Okay, but
Right.
I'm gonna speak for the L first. So, well, no, let me speak for the B first. And for
Right.
those of y'all that don't know,
Hey,
it's
you
the
do what you gotta do, girl. Okay, don't mind us. You do what you was doing.
So
but
speak about
anyway,
the B
let
before the
me
L.
speak about the B. More often than not, the men I
The B.
dealt with
What's the B for those who don't know?
Bisexual.
bisexual,
I'm one of those who don't know. Okay, go ahead.
Okay.
more often than not, when I was still dealing with men, I met men that did not celebrate Valentine's Day. So I even though I thought it was an amazing day, what
Bags, why did you ever like inquire why they didn't celebrate that
I
day?
don't know, cause my whole thing is
You never
I kind
inquired.
of I took it as you know how like Jewish people don't celebrate Christmas. I just took it as that, and honestly, some of what Mimi said last week, I'm kind of understanding why some people don't celebrate Valentine's Day. The history behind it, like that's a lot to turn
And you see
that
that
day
last
from a
comment?
massacre
I'm sorry,
into a
sticky
Love
day
note.
of
Day.
love.
And that's why I
I'm
say
sorry,
for me
sticky note. Y'all see
personally,
that
I'm
last
not
comment?
comfortable Valentine's Day, but
Keon, yes,
yes,
Kiana
and
said
that's what I'm talking about, Kiana.
What you
That
say? What
that's
you
the
say? Can y'all
date.
read it out loud, please? Can y'all read it out loud for
That's
the people in
for
the
the
back who
date.
didn't, who's not
What is
watching
they
but
that?
can
they can
hear?
see it, but
Go
go
ahead.
ahead.
I know it's some people who's not right there. They can just listen to it. They
What
listening
she
to it. They're
said
not watching it.
is Kiana said, I'll get dressed up to go straight to the living room for a candlelight DoorDash dinner.
Period. And that's the date. Like, and I don't understand why people feel like a date
A
has
woman.
to be
That's a woman.
so
See,
outside. And here's the other
that's
thing.
because those are the people who are chasing Jason. They
Hold on,
those
hold
are the
on,
people
hold
going
on.
through.
Let me finish. Let me finish on that
Okay, go ahead.
LG
Hey,
LB.
Demonte.
Yeah, alphabet.
But the thing is, I
Hey,
didn't
Miss Kixley.
expect it. And I'm gonna be honest, even though I was raised from a man that took me on dates weekly, like from my age to almost 17, my dad took me on a date every week. Like that was his thing. Pulled out chairs, opened doors. So I did have a certain expectation, but from my mom, I also understood everybody doesn't function the same way. So I would ask, and Mimi's right. A part of my mental is who, what, when, where, how. So when I start to date you, I need who, what, when, where, how in all aspects. So do you like this? If I try to do this, are you
That
going
shit
to do
is
this?
21 questions.
It is. It's bad. It's bad, and I give
Okay.
it up all day
When
long.
you meet Omni and go on a date with Omni, you be playing Would You Rather.
So just to touch on that, right? I just had a conversation with a great friend, right, the other day, and we was talking about another friend that we know, right? And at the end of the day, I'm gonna tell y'all the same thing I told her. You don't know a person fully within even 10 years. Okay, so with that being stated, you saying, "Oh, I really like this person," or "I really, I'm close to this person," or "This is my best friend." Like, especially if people do it like so quickly, you gotta question some things. You get what I'm saying? Simply because you gotta really ask yourself. Yes, this person may show a lot of traits that I might like, right?
Mhm.
But then later on down the line, who's to say that those won't change? Let's go back to every relationship, and we're gonna use it as if we're trying to talk to each other, right? So let's say, oh, I want to take you out on a date, right? I take you out on a date. We now sitting down. An average human being is gonna do what? Elaborate on all the good, all that I do. I'm a businessman, I'm this, I'm that, and I'm third, right? And then
You didn't
every
ask.
just like every conversation, it always leads to, okay, everything sounds so good, but what's the bad,
You
right?
didn't
And then they
ask.
give you
Yeah.
one dumbass excuse like, oh, well, it's my attitude. That's it. You know what I'm saying? Cool. Some people fail to take or pay attention to even that.
I
You go
agree.
even when you just saying it's something as simple as, oh, I just got a bad attitude, right? And then you learn things more and on. To be honest with you, we don't never know nobody unless you've been with them over damn near a decade. You get what I'm
I
saying?
don't agree with that. I
I
don't agree with that.
Me personally, listen,
I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna tell you,
no.
I'm only
I
saying
do
this.
feel like I do feel like it does take time to fully learn a person.
Mm,
But I do believe, and honestly, if that was the case, I wouldn't be as connected with the two of you as I am now.
But bitch, we 7 years
not
in.
necessarily.
Still
See,
be
like
dating.
you
We
saying
be
what
bam,
her,
No,
bam, bam,
no,
bam, bam.
that's fine. But me and Asa aren't 7 years in.
but listen, either way it goes, that's because again, like every relationship, thing starts off good, and you get to know who the person
Yeah,
is.
and
That's
it,
the not
but
to
I
say that's
don't.
not to say that the person becomes bad. Some people stay the same way. You get what I'm saying? So
I'm
I'm not
just saying,
saying
I
that it's a
don't
bad
believe
thing.
the point of time is a limitation. I do
No,
believe
it
I
can never
do
be a
believe you
limitation.
learn people, but when you have a connection, you have a connection. And connection is not based on time. But
So let me
here's my
ask you
other
this. So
piece.
let me
Hold
ask.
on. Here's my other piece, and this is what I'm gonna say.
But sticky note, what do you define as a connection? What do you see as being a bond to a person?
So here's the thing with me, and it's hard to explain because I'm an empath,
Hmm.
and I think y'all know that. I take on the emotions of the people I care about.
That's why
And
your head
even
so big.
if I give a little bit to you and I vibe with you slightly, that empath position takes on. But here's the other piece that I wanted to say. Time doesn't determine your connection, but the depth of the connection does go with time. So like Mimi said, 7 years. Yeah, we don't bump heads about the shit we bump heads about the first year
Right.
because
Some of
we're 7 years in. It's stuff I know about you, Asa, that I
you
didn't
still
know
get on
at
my nerves about.
first. What?
You still get on my nerves about.
I mean, I know I get on your nerves. I
You
get
trying to
on
tell you,
everybody.
yeah, look, I
But
see that
y'all,
booger hanging. Just go. I know you laugh, and I see that booger hanging. Just go ahead and pick it. Like, stop worrying about what people think. Like, you don't want to be listening to me.
At least you ain't call me Miss
That's
Piggy tonight. That's all
all I'm
I'm
saying.
proud
That's all
about. God damn.
No, not tonight. Not tonight. Not tonight.
We
Not tonight.
made progress.
that's cause she yellow tonight.
If anything,
I'm
listen. If
yelling
anything, you
and I'm
hood. If anything, you hood piggy. I like the cap. Okay.
Real shit though. So one time, let's shout out for my girl because she is y'all like losing weight though.
I'm losing weight like hell. It's
I'm
ridiculous.
just trying to see. I'm just trying to see.
You
Okay.
can
I'm
see it
good
later.
at this.
I watch you.
Hold
Tell
on,
me.
hold on, hold on now, hold on now,
You
because
start
I'm gonna
losing
ask
weight
people,
too
I'm gonna
fast.
ask the question that the customer. Hold on, I'm gonna ask the
You
question
gotta
that the people
watch.
want to
You
know.
gotta
Okay,
watch.
how are you losing weight?
Wait, look, you
I
saw
know my
you heard what
sweetheart
I
since
asked her,
high
right?
school, almost
I said,
30
hold
years.
on,
We've
if
been
people
dating
start
a
losing
year
weight
and
too
a
quick,
half,
you
and I
gotta
know
watch.
that now.
Hold
Okay, let's hold. Can we not skip over the comments? Read the comments out loud, y'all.
on. I knew my sweetheart since high school, almost 30 years. We've been dating a year and a half. I know that, man. You better after
30
But
30
listen
years.
to what
years.
you said. But hold on. Also, I want to just to tap in onto it. Listen to what you said. They say I know sweetheart since high school, almost 30 years. Okay, look at the time that you had to be able to get to know this man, and now y'all only been dating a year and a half. Cool, it's good
And
that
you
y'all
had
only
a
been
cheat card
dating a
though.
year and a half, but
Hold on, she had a
y'all
cheat
actually
card.
had time to
No,
truly
I
get to
don't
know
agree
each
She
other.
had
with
a cheat card because you've known this man for 30 years in a friendship capacity, which
But
means
not
he
even
had
just
no
that. That's what I'm
reason.
saying. She got to
Hold on,
know him even
hold on.
before.
Which means he had no reason to put up any masks, any fronts, anything because you were just his
that.
friend.
No, but
So you had a cheat card.
so this was the last point I wanted to get to with Ace. People, and this
Hey,
is what I
money.
hate about relationships and marriages.
We shouldn't hate anything.
No,
Damn.
it
It
is
is
a
such a
hate.
strong word.
It's a hate for me
For
because
marriage?
I'm gonna tell you why. I feel like people break up because they do not realize that in relationships you are allowed to grow
Mhm.
and change. It doesn't mean the person you met at whatever age, let's just say 20, and we get together at 25 and we've been together for 10 years. At 35, I'm going to be that same person. I'm not
And that's
supposed to
exactly
be.
what I was trying to get to. I was trying to explain that earlier. Here's the thing in
So
friendships,
you hold on.
relationships,
You have to
anything.
learn. You have to learn that person every time they develop on both sides. Male, female, ABC Mafia,
Okay,
whatever
so
you are.
it's
Hold
just
on,
a little contradicting though, because you
Let,
said that you
let
can
me
know a
be.
person right off buck. You just said you can love them off buck.
hold on. Here's the flip side to that. I hear what you're saying, but here's the flip side to that. A lot of people get divorces because in actuality, the person that I was when you met me ain't gonna necessarily be the person I am in 10 years. And the person
Yeah.
that you like then, you may not like now. Because every time I evolve, every time I take a new step, my dreams and my aspirations and my wants don't necessarily stay the same.
But if
So
a
we
person
may
loves you, they're
evolve.
there for your growth.
Hold on. But that does not mean that because I evolve this way, you're going to evolve this way.
It
Where
does.
I evolve, you may decide, oh, hold on, bitch, I'm gonna go ahead and take this U-turn because this ain't for me.
Okay.
I can't be mad at you for that.
Chill. Go ahead.
Can I go? Can I go?
Go.
Can I
Who's
use
ready
my
for
simple
you?
example?
Go ahead.
Can I bring an extra on?
Can you bring a what?
Wait, come here right quick.
As long as y'all ain't
I don't like her. I don't
backfiring.
like her. Listen, this is my wife. Okay, y'all. To the world. This is my wife. I don't like her.
Man, y'all ain't even asked me this Valentine yet, man.
Exactly. I'm not
Woo!
doing
And she doing
exactly.
her head. Why you doing
Now,
my boo like
this is
that?
sticky. This is sticky note on top of that, y'all. Valentine's Day is our anniversary for our marriage when we got married. Okay, so now, cool, no issue, no problem. I get what you're saying, right? But my point that I'm trying to say is, and oh, you literally one contradicted yourself and vouched what I said. Okay, just if you want, this is recorded. We can go back and watch it later. But at the end of the day, like I said, you don't truly know a person. Like even the comment that was stated, right? You don't truly know a person until years later. I'm gonna use myself for example. I've been with my wife for over a decade, okay, and I'm finding out new shit that it was just like, wait, I knew that back then. But regardless of how it goes,
Hey,
and
hey,
vice
wait a
versa,
minute.
and
Hold on.
vice versa, and vice versa. You get what I'm saying? Just to
But
throw me under the bus,
no,
like, cause it's
it's
not a
not.
sexist
I
thing.
didn't contradict myself because the person you met then is who you met. That's who she was. The person who she is now, we all grow. The person I was when I had my child at 22, even we're not even going to talk about relationships. Let's talk about as a mother.
Hey, go get
At
the Bible.
22,
Go get the Bible.
I'm not the mother I am
Huh?
now.
Go get the Bible.
Go get a Bible.
Wait, yeah, while she talking, she talking, she talking. Go get the Bible.
I don't have a Bible.
She ain't got
Actually,
this motherfucker got 575
that
Download it
books
on your
and
phone.
ain't got no
Okay, you
goddamn
ain't
Bible.
live. Yeah, look, download it on your phone. All right. I need to
Bring
put
you
so
a
that.
you can
Bible.
buy me a Valentine's
Yeah,
Day
I'm gonna buy
gift.
you a Bible.
I really
Why the
don't
hell
have
you
a
got all these
Bible.
fucking
Hey,
books, but
listen, we're
you
gonna
ain't
tell the
got no
truth, the whole
Bible?
truth, and nothing but the truth. Okay, guys, let's go.
Anyway, I thought we was waiting on Chief to come in, but he's
Here's
hasn't.
the thing. My whole thing with this whole conversation is this. Valentine's Day is defined as you and your partner define it. For me, I personally don't really give a fuck about the holiday like that to the point where I'm gonna be mad if you don't celebrate it because I will treat my motherfucking self on a holiday. I ain't tripping.
You know what I
But
does? Can I ask you
hold
this?
on.
Go ahead.
But if we want to be honest, personally don't feel like Valentine's Day should even exist as a day of love because it was a day of murder. So the fact that everybody's so, oh my God, Valentine's Day, everybody should be in love. Well, wasn't nobody in love when they was running around killing people because Cupid was a fucking murderer.
So if y'all watch this back, I'm giving y'all idea. So if you don't celebrate Valentine's Day, how would you feel if somebody said, I don't celebrate Valentine's Day because of whatever, the day of murder, whatever. But I'm gonna pick this day as our day of love, and it's just a
I'm with
random
that.
day.
I'm with that.
That's
I just
better.
gave y'all a
That's
cheat
better.
code.
That's better. My
That
thing is,
makes
I don't
it shouldn't
celebrate
even be
Black History
now
Month.
for
Why? Because
my
you got me
day.
fucked up
It's
thinking
not
you
as
gonna need me to celebrate only 1 month out of fucking year. I don't celebrate Black History Month, so I agree with you. You get what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, it's just like I feel you. Like you said, if a person make that now, man, look, this is our day. Bang, you hear me?
But
It
hold
ain't
up.
about
and
no
it's more
Valentine's
special
Day or
because
none of
it
But
is
that.
the one day that's dedicated to us.
but can
I
we say what me and Mimi said for the same damn reason? This falls back to effort and communication. I mean, we're still stuck in the same area.
Because in
It's
order for
effort.
y'all to come up with a day that's just y'all, you got to communicate.
You got to
In
talk.
order for y'all to decide and understand that one of y'all don't do Valentine's Day and the other one does, you got to talk.
First
So
of all,
communication is the end all be all.
Ace Boogie.
And Boogie, that's bullshit.
No, because he's talking this shit and he ain't on this
Yeah, talking
camera.
about all
what
holidays
you saying?
planned by women. If you ain't gonna get on the camera and
I
talk
can't
that
see
shit,
it.
That's
Hey, listen, hold
Ace
on. Y'all not
Boogie.
gonna y'all not gonna keep talking to my brother like something wrong with y'all.
We are.
No, you're not. No, you're not.
He always get in the
I
comments and
understand
get
what he
big and
always
all
do.
mad.
these
But I'm
comments
sorry.
on
I'm present. I'm present this time, so you're not gonna do that. Okay. So we're gonna give him
Facebook.
this time. We're
Get
gonna
your
give him
boy
this time. He's
you're
gonna
gonna
join.
get
All right.
some
Nigga, hold on.
First of all,
This
I'm already
Snatched
overruled.
Savage.
I'm outnumbered right now. Okay. So yes, I'm gonna stand for my brother. I don't know what's wrong with y'all. What do you
Okay.
think it is?
Bring that ass here, boy.
Oh, yeah, don't worry. Listen,
Come on.
listen.
Come on, Facebook. You bring
Listen, he
that
had
ass
to look,
here, boy.
listen, leave him alone. He had to look for his hat. Okay, the hat he had. Leave him
You
alone.
know
All
you
right?
gotta find that hat. See, he ain't coming on camera without it.
He gotta go
Leave my man
outside.
alone. All right, leave my man
Go
alone.
outside real quick.
I know people. I know
Y'all
people
got
hate the
me
fact that I
started.
pay attention so much to certain things.
But no. So here's the other topic, y'all.
No, we ain't starting yet. We gonna give like 10 more minutes. Look, his brother.
This is
Are
what
we
I'm saying.
ready?
No, not that. Here's the other thing I wanted to ask, since we still talking about the whole Valentine's Day. Is it more personal and sentimental for men or women to receive something that is store bought, or is it more personal and special to receive something that someone took the time to have made or make for you?
Shit.
Yo,
Hey, what to do? Thank you. I'm not the only man.
Chief, let me introduce you to King Asa.
Nice to meet you,
Asa,
man.
this is our brother show, Chief and Go. This is my guy
yeah,
that
what's up? I'm familiar with Asa. He used to come to Swag. I was your engineer, remember?
oh
Bad man right there. Bad man.
We
you know
Respect,
what?
respect.
I appreciate you, King.
Wait,
But
now
nah,
she's
nice to meet
singing the
you again.
song.
Yes, indeed.
She's
Yeah,
singing
y'all
the
saying
song.
some real shit, man. I can't really deviate. Everything y'all saying is what I'm. Yeah, same
But
shit.
that's good to
Oh
have another
no,
man to be
no,
able to
Chief,
back what
you
I'm
gotta
saying, though.
speak from the man side.
Yeah, that's why I had to come through because they had you double team.
Yeah,
But
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 I ain't do
nah,
it like that.
they're real shit. Like I mean, like Asa said, with Black History Month, with holidays in general, right? Consumerism. America is built like these holidays. They just generate money and mayhem and panic. When you talk about Christmas and and sad feelings and so Valentine's Day just another one that now they selling a bunch of candy and roses and then people feeling lonely. You know what I'm saying? They create these emotions that's really unnecessary. So like y'all said, let's make our own goddamn day. This is our day,
wait a
almost like an
minute.
anniversary.
Wait a
Every
minute.
day,
It's
if
the
you in a
emotions of people
relationship, if
feeling
you
lonely for
No,
me.
can I be
Wait a
honest?
minute.
Can I be honest?
No, I'm
I feel
saying that's
like
true, right? Is
yes,
no,
that
I
fact?
feel like
yes.
the white women be lonely.
Hold on, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. Because if you want now go down, break down the percentages, who you think is more lonely?
Right, that's what I'm
Because that's
Well,
what
saying.
them white
okay,
women doing, which y'all
let
ain't.
me okay, let me speak for Omni and my
Yeah,
Creole like
that's a lot
nigga.
better. There we go. There
Yeah.
we
Okay,
go.
so I am gonna say, I told y'all most of my oh shit. Here we go. Okay,
Water in the boat.
most of my Valentine's Day have been spent with my dad. So that day now is also to me a double-edged sword because it's a day of remembrance. for
Right.
him because it's
Right.
right after his birthday, and it's also right after the day he got a kidney transplant that saved his life for an additional 10 years. So I celebrate that day regardless. I don't call it Valentine's Day. I just that's my daddy day.
And like
But
a day of love in general.
yeah, and it
Yeah.
is.
Like I got two
But
daughters, so I be feeling like whoever the girl is maybe in my life, depending on that dynamic, I'm thinking about them. Let me make sure
But that's the communication part.
facts. Yeah, everything
what
is communication.
Asa,
Everything.
what? Your hand gonna break off.
So what the hell you talking about Valentine's Day for? I ain't taking
Me?
you out. I'm not planning on you morning with some more other shit. We shouldn't even be talking about this day. We should be talking about the day after, or 3 days, or 3 weeks after.
No, um
Whoa.
cause I got asked this year, so I
Okay,
can't.
or you gonna be some shit during your day. No disrespect. I'm just telling the truth.
No, I'm not. No,
Oh,
I'm
you gonna
not.
try to be strong. I feel you, Hercules. My bad. You got it, Hercules. Hey, eat your spinach
No
before you
crying
go,
this
okay?
Valentine's
Eat your
Day,
spinach
goddamn it.
before you
Niggas
go,
being
okay?
a bitch.
Bitch.
No
Hold on,
gifts,
sorry. Read the
no gifts
comments. Read the
this
Oh,
year.
comments.
hold
Read the
on.
comments.
We
Who reading
ain't
the comments?
told.
Read the
Only
comments.
habits is this year, baby.
Read the comments. Who reading the comments?
You should love the one you're with every day. A lot of people don't celebrate Valentine's Day because it's man-made.
And that shit sound good.
Go
That shit
ahead,
sound
Absolutely.
good.
Black
Let me help
Butterfly.
y'all
I'm
out.
not sure.
Let me tell y'all what we not gonna do on Snatched Savage, because now
Y'all
I'm
not
having
gonna clap?
hold
The hell is
on.
wrong with y'all? That was
Pause.
some
Let
real
me
shit,
tell you
y'all.
what
Come
we
on,
not
y'all. We
gonna
gotta
do
get
on
standing
Snatched
ovation to
Savage.
that. That's a
No, no,
standing
no.
ovation.
Let me tell you what we ain't gonna do on Snatched Savage, because here goes the savage part. That shit sound real cute on paper and in black and white. That shit sound real cute when you say it out your fucking mouth. But where the fuck is all of that? The 364 motherfucking days a year when motherfuckers is cheating on their spouses, having side babies, doing this, niggas is DL, bitches is DL, niggas is running around fucking this, that, and the third. And murder ain't going off the way it's going off with girlfriends and boyfriends killing each other for the fuck of it.
Where the
Hold on,
button at?
hold on.
That's another
Yeah,
conversation.
for the fuck of it. Niggas ain't got side babies for the fuck of it.
Woo!
And bitches ain't cheating on niggas for the fuck of it. So where the fuck is all that shit at the other 364 days of the year?
And,
That shit is cute on
Boom,
paper.
boom, boom.
I got
Shots
one more.
fired.
I got one more for the women. I'm gonna add to past the Mimi. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna add as associate ministers. Y'all niggas start, and I'm not even gonna say niggas. I'm gonna say females. Y'all ladies start seeing the shit that's posted on social media that was done for them, and then y'all get mad.
You know,
Facts.
motherfucker. Same bitches
Facts.
be
Ooh,
thinking, here you go, I got you. Look what he did for his girl. Why you ain't do this for me?
Mm.
Oh, he
Shit
decorated a
terrible.
whole hotel room for his bitch. Why you ain't do that for
Hey,
me? I'm
hey,
not
can I
good enough.
speak?
And
Mind your
here's the
business.
problem. You bitches are so busy trying to be these hoes on the internet when half these hoes on the internet that's getting all these motherfucking rooms painted for them and all these balloons done. Them niggas is making up for all the 364 motherfucking days they done fucked up through the year and fucked up
Facts.
with these bitches through the year. Those are makeup gifts. Them bitches ain't loved like that. They stupid like that.
Facts.
and
Not
y'all be mad.
necessarily.
And
Not
no, I
necessarily.
I mean,
will.
not all of them, but the
No,
expectations
but
from
you
that,
will
like that,
see
that,
more women than not. Oh,
yeah.
I ain't get this.
It be the
Oh, you
same
see,
bitches. It be the same bitches sitting on motherfucker on Valentine's Day and Christmas saying, "Oh, look what my boo did for me." But if you go on her page, these other 375 hours in a motherfucking day, you gonna see what? Fuck this nigga. Niggas ain't shit. I don't give a fuck about these niggas. I'm tired of
or
niggas. And
no,
my favorite
or
one is this. Come get your motherfucking kids.
no.
Mm.
My favorite one is Happy Father's Day to
To me.
myself.
To me. Bitch, how, where, when, and how.
Right. Fuck that.
You a mother. You can
Where's
never be a
Pappy
father.
at? Where that baby Pappy?
You can never.
All right, now, okay.
So yeah,
Wait,
that shit's cute on paper, and it's great when
anyway,
bitches be like,
hold
"Oh, he lied
on.
me," but
Asa
them be the
started
same
this
niggas.
shit.
Them be the
White
same
lives
niggas
matter.
fucking you over throughout the motherfucking other 365 days of the year. So yeah, if that is your idea of love, a nigga that's gonna go all out for you on Valentine's Day after he done fucked you over all year long, Cool.
Hey Mimi,
And you love.
I'm gifting you a pastor robe.
She going off.
If that's your definition of love, boo, you love.
I'm just gonna drape it. Like,
I'm just saying.
but hold on, I got a question. What's our top 5? Since we got Asa and because we gotta get into our topic, and we got Asa and Chief, and I'm ready.
So let's see.
Pick a good one since we going off this Valentine's Day bullshit.
What is the top 5 fails on Valentine's Day that most men commit?
I can't answer that.
Okay, what's the top 5 fails that people in general commit on
On
Valentine's
Valentine's
Day?
Day. Top 5 failures for Valentine's Day.
Failures
Yeah.
for men?
For anybody, men or
Anybody.
women.
What you mean? Like, what do you mean by failure?
I'll give you mine. I'll go first. Number one, so I'm gonna start from greatest. I'm gonna go from least to greatest. So number 5 for
Hold
me.
on. It's no particular order.
Okay, so
If
no
you want to
particular.
give it, yeah,
Okay.
no particular
So
order.
I'll just say whatever. However, so one would be you get caught with your side piece on Valentine's Day because you done left your GPS on or left your location on, and your main chick pop up on you and your side chick on Valentine's Day. 2, you get caught in a restaurant by your main chick friend with somebody you ain't supposed to be with on Valentine's Day.
Yes, that's a lot.
You know that's the one. Bitches gonna tell their friends. You buy your significant other some lingerie or some boxes for Valentine's Day. That to me is like the number. Like, why the fuck would you do that? That ain't for me. That's for you. You disappear on Valentine's Day.
Oh,
nobody can reach you all
that's
day.
a big one.
They calling you, looking for you. Nobody can find you. Putting your phone on airplane mode or not answering the phone.
I can make
And
mine
you break
simple.
up with
Okay, I get what
somebody
you
the day
mean.
before Valentine's Day.
I get what you
Breaking
mean.
up
I
with
think.
somebody the day before Valentine's Day.
Did I go last? Because mine gonna be short, sweet, and simple. I got one
Yeah,
thing.
you know,
One thing.
You got one.
One
Just
thing.
one.
That's it.
Oh,
One
you
thing.
fine.
But again, for you to
Hey,
subject yourself
Chief.
down to just this one day, you got me fucked up.
Chief.
Just remember that. That's what I say.
Chief.
Yeah.
Can you mute till we get to you?
No, it's fine.
No, hold on.
Okay.
I'm gonna go.
You wanna go? Okay.
Mute. Okay. Cool.
So what's your 5?
Okay. So my first is no communication.
Okay.
Because and I'm not going as deep as Mimi. Mimi going very specific. It's not specific for me. No communication. Like if you don't say something, I don't care what time or the frame, just say something. Because you know I want to hear that.
So go on mute is a problem.
Yes. That's true.
Period.
Second would be, oh my god. Second, and it's in no particular order.
From a single
This is,
standpoint, are you speaking from a single standpoint or being within a relationship?
I'm thinking from a dating standpoint because I'm
Okay, so
in
now
that
with that
point
being stated,
right now.
so now again, with that being stated, like I said, no disrespect, right? But why are you subjecting yourself down to this one day and making so many stipulations?
No, I'm in a dating standpoint.
I don't give a damn. It's the same. You
Would you
with somebody.
like me to go to my marriage standpoint? Because that's a
Oh my
short
God, no. Oh my gosh.
There's no
Please, God,
anyway.
no.
So
We
in
weren't going
dating,
there.
it would
Shit.
be.
We weren't going there. I'm just saying.
It's gonna be arguing. Anyway, but the second is the non-communication if you don't want to celebrate the day. So if I say, okay, be ready, and you like, I don't want to go. That's, and I've experienced that on the male side.
Yeah, that pissed me off. I just sat here planned all this shit for you and tried to do all this shit and surprise you, and you just be like, I don't feel like.
3 would be. I'm trying to describe it. So 3 would be for me, right? If I get dressed up and you in sweatpants and a t-shirt, I'm gonna be
boxing.
I'm be pissed.
Or if I get dressed and your ass wait to the last minute to tell me you ain't coming or don't show.
This is my top 5.
That's yeah.
All right, so my 4 would be, and I'm gonna be honest. Hey, you want to make an announcement to your secret friend?
Hey, you better get your pad out, my homie.
Don't bring me roses on Valentine's Day.
Don't bring her roses, period.
Yes, that shit makes me mad because they're such a cliche flower, and I love roses, but my other flowers, it's like, all right, you hear me, and I'm not gonna say them again.
Tulips, get those. You need them.
Sunflowers too, and orchids. Tulips but anyway.
We in inflationary
My
times.
last one is, if I cook for you for Valentine's Day and you don't eat, that shit pisses me off.
If she cook for you anytime and you don't eat, it's gonna be a problem.
Does. It's every day. 300.
Hope you writing this down. Like, take message. Yeah, nigga.
All right. Asa, or actually, Chief.
Chief.
We gonna go to you.
Give us them 5.
He driving, and I want him to be safe. But
Can we unmute Chief so he can talk?
I'm muted. My bad.
There we go.
So what's your top 5?
What's your top 5?
I thought I hit it. I mean, I'm just going to like make up some stuff that I would think, right?
You lying. You ain't making it up. It's true.
No, I mean, I never really had, because I never really looked, I ain't never really had no disappointments, that, like, personally. But, it's just a funny joint, right?
See them light-skinned ones acting like they don't be having no issues.
Oh, no, I ain't say that. I'm talking about Valentine's Day. But, just because, I never put a lot of emphasis on it, so I think she know, and, it is what it is. She done been mad more than me. But like you said, that's all communication. But like I live across the street from like a gas station where they set up all that shit like 3 days before. So I think, and I ain't gonna lie, been certain little situations I'd be like, nah, I can't do that. You know what I'm saying? So I think if you give somebody a gift from one of them damn little setup spots with the teddy bears and some of that old bullshit, and you damn sure could tell when somebody do that. So I think that would be terrible. If I done got a room and set up everything, you know what I'm saying, real sexy and nice, and you didn't communicate me that to me that you was on, on that time of month, that might be a deal breaker. I think the communication thing, like you said, Lady O, was important. Like, as far as like, you don't say nothing about it. We know we don't be tripping off it.
Okay, so
But you don't say nothing that day. Happy Valentine's Day, my nigga.
He said that.
You know we Snatched Savage, right? We don't hold no cut cards. So
okay.
You ain't earning your Red Wings.
Oh shit! Who you talking about? I'm like
confused. I'm
is
like,
it yes or
speaking
no?
hypothetically. That, like I said, some people haven't. Some people haven't.
But we ain't asking about some people.
We asking about you.
I would have none.
You the people that said it. So we asking
I'm making
about
shit
you.
up. Yeah, I wouldn't.
The people that said what you said.
Yeah.
So you got yours.
Absolutely.
Right.
Long time ago. Hey. Hey. I get it in.
You all right? You all right? You over there?
Come on, Sage, brother.
Yeah, you come on, Snatched Savage. We want
hey, baby.
We got questions.
I'm a nasty motherfucker. I'm gonna just tell you, goddamn it.
Motherfuckers hit me for a reason.
What the place? She
I
about
like
to
that
break.
for you.
She about to break the
I
glass.
like that for you. He out here, nasty little silver fox. Let me find out.
On charge.
Let me find out.
Hey, look, and his own is on.
Lord Jesus, we're not even behind closed doors, but yeah.
I mean,
Little
you know,
freaky
that's
dinky
some.
silver fox out here. You might have to
Anyway,
change
all
your
right,
name.
Asa. No, we gonna change your name. You Silver Fox now.
Right, period.
From now on, when you come on Snatched
You are the
Savage.
silver fox.
All right, whatever. That's me. My
All
folks be
right,
telling me
you
you need to be
What?
with that
I'm a
crew.
nasty motherfucker. You better know it. He said that.
all
We
right,
broke off
Steve,
of this.
mute for a second.
All right.
Asa, it's on you. And I know you threw up your hand.
He just said I want a fox.
All right. So are we going into our actual topic? Because I hate it.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
I can't breathe. Anyway, so
What did I say? I said we was already-
yeah. Bitch. Let me tell y'all about my
So I'm setting up
culprit.
for a very valid
You
reason.
don't motherfucking
I'm
play.
shutting up for a very valid reason. So it's
Okay.
not that.
But we actually have a topic that we would love you both to comment on. So mute yourselves for a second, just so we don't get no feedback. So shit, I want to go somewhere.
You want me to
totally
do it?
different. No, yeah, you do it.
No, yeah, you do it. Okay, so look, y'all. So I know everybody's been on the internet. We've seen all the stuff with Glorilla, aka Gloria, and her whole family and the whole shebang.
Her stud sister
Her something sister.
that pissed me off.
That's a nigga bitch. I ain't
From-
even stud. That's a whole.
It's cool when they do it. It's a problem when I do it.
Bitches.
So first of all,
Hey,
can I
oh.
get
Hey, look,
no
we just get
funny,
community over here
like-
to talk about
Hold
your
on.
people, okay? It's cool when they do it. It's a problem when I do it.
man, hey, sir,
Fuck
turn your
'em.
volume up. We
Fuck
can't hear
'em.
you.
You can't hear me?
So
No,
heard
you're a
you.
little low.
Can
but-
you hear me now?
Yep.
It's
Yeah.
cool when they do it. It's a problem when I do it. Fuck 'em.
Fuck them.
Don't be
But-
talking about your peoples and I couldn't talk about your peoples.
Now, hold
No,
on, wait.
she ain't my people.
I'm not. This is why I say that. Cause Shorty is, she masculine is fuck. So yeah, you can't just be. She look.
Can I
call
tell
my
you
brother
something?
on her. I ain't even
No,
play.
and we talking about the same person, right?
Yeah, you call your brother on her. You don't play her.
Your brother said she giving studs a bad name because
She
we don't look
is.
like that.
That's somebody's brother. That ain't nobody's stud girlfriend. That's a whole brother. That's the bitch you call your brother to beat up.
The ABC Mafia
Glorilla's
is
sister.
dismissing Glorilla's sister.
Let me see. Shorty look like let me tell y'all. No,
What,
model.
baby? Oh,
Don't do
Sister
that.
came
Y'all
on
don't know if that
internet,
girl got
bruh.
beat up in her life or
And I was
something.
looking at that girl, and I was like, "Is that her brother?" And they was like, "Nah, that's the sister." I said, "I know you fucking lie."
Y'all don't know that girl got beat up or something. You know what I'm saying? Leave the girl alone.
no,
that looked like that looked like a whole grown ass motherfucking man. What? Like I was like, whose brother is this?
So here's the piece.
So hold on, but let me finish. So the question is this. For them, there's 10 of them. So this is what we mean when we say if you come from a big family. Even if you don't come from a big family. If you are the firstborn, lastborn, whatever the fuck born you is, do you feel like if I make it, am I obligated? Not should I want to. Am I obligated if I make it to come back and take care of my family?
Let's let the gentleman.
Should it be an obligation or should it be a want? Whichever one of y'all
unmute.
All right, I'm on a mission. Hey, man, is she crazy? I mean, you could look out for your people. You try your best, but this shit ain't what it's cracked up to be. They be thinking you see a motherfucker on TV or they. And I ain't trying to say Glow ain't doing it, but you know that's her money. She had to go through what she went through to get that. So for her to feel entitled like that is crazy to me.
Because Clarissa Shields is going through the same thing. And so it's not just Glorilla. Clarissa Shields' family, I don't like her either. Clarissa Shields' family is saying the same thing. Like, hey, you got all this money, you making it, you being out here in Clarissa for Clarissa Shields, you dating Papoose, you doing this, you doing that. You should be helping the family. You should be taking care of the family. We shouldn't still be living in the same places we was living when you was poor with us.
No, and I think that's partly true. I'm not saying that you don't take care of your own, but I'm saying the way she coming and going on shows and doing the public shit, that just seemed a little out of pocket to me.
But
Because like you had that
here's my
conversation with her.
question. Here's my question. I understand, like, I'm gonna give Whitney Houston, right? Whitney Houston had a Robin. So I know. Robin was the girl for Whitney. They weren't married. I mean, we don't know. I know.
Girlfriend.
But my whole thing is when family decides to come in, and I've experienced it, even losing my dad. It wasn't about money, but they just go. They just engulf. And whether they've been around or not, is that their requirement?
And see, and that's my question. Do you help those people based off of who been there, who's put in the work, who's helped you out? Or do you just say, you know what? Fuck it. This is my money. I bust my ass. Like the one thing Clarissa Shields said that I 100% agree with. She said, I don't owe y'all nothing. Y'all didn't get up at 3 a.m. and run them miles with me. Y'all wasn't in the gym with me when I was working out. Y'all wasn't fighting y'all way to the Olympics and everywhere else I went. That was me having to fight dudes and get knocked out and get back up and learn how. I did that on my own. Y'all wasn't there for that. So why should I owe you anything when all the hard work part, I had to do that shit alone. Now, I also feel like there's a part of you that should want to elevate your family, that should want to make sure your family ain't left fucked up when you move up. But that doesn't mean because I got a mansion, you should have a baby mansion. That don't mean because I'm driving a $300,000 car, you should be driving a $100,000 car. That's not what the fuck that means. And I feel like people don't understand there's levels to it. Yes, you should. I do believe you should help. But do I feel like I should move your ass from a rat-infested, roach-infested apartment into a motherfucking mansion? Hell no. That's crazy.
True.
Why would I give you some shit you ain't never had? So we already know you don't know how to maintain it. Why? Because you've never fucking had it. You didn't come from it. So I'm not going to put you in a position of failure. Yes, I'll help you where you are, and I'll move you to someone somewhere better than where you are. But it ain't gonna be no fucking mansion. It ain't gonna be no 6-7 bedroom fucking house when you living in a 1-bedroom apartment. Like, let's make it make sense. I'm gonna help you, but I'm gonna help you to where when my help starts, you still can maintain. So that's just my opinion. What you think, Asa? What you think, Asa? Asa.
I don't think.
You don't think what? You just
I don't
don't
think
think.
that's. I don't think nothing.
No, you gotta say something. Speak the fuck. Speak now or forever hold your peace. Oh, this conversation gonna make a lot of people tight butt, but they be all right.
I'm holding my peace.
Well, I can answer.
Ain't no pleading the fifth.
Let him hold his peace. I'll answer.
Hold on, I'm taking a shot on it. Go ahead. Lady O, I'm shutting up so you can have the floor. My queen, I'm sorry. This is your show. Sorry.
I'm not. You don't even sip that flow, and you were being an asshole. But
No, I'm the whole ass. Don't make me. Hey, listen, don't make me that little. I'm the whole ass.
He's the whole ass, not the whole.
All right. So I am gonna say this. I have been through, and it may not be Glorilla's level, but I have been through um hold on y'all.
Okay.
So I have been through the family coming at me. Especially when my father died. They anticipated a situation of, oh, you gonna get money. We know you gonna get money. So everybody was up my ass. But what I realized in reality, and I fled, I'm not even mad at Glorilla if she did this. And I've talked to my therapist about this before this even came about. So yes, y'all, I definitely, me, Lady O, Omni, if you don't know me, I endorse therapy immensely. And my therapist said, you don't owe anybody anything. Just because, hold on, just because you succeeded doesn't mean you gotta pay it back. That's not your requirement. And I wouldn't have known that without my therapist because I would have been in the same mindset that when I lost my dad, oh, I gotta make sure I take care of everybody.
So I gave you a word earlier, and I want you to read the definition of it.
What's the word? Oh, let me go back.
So here's the thing that I believe that a lot of people fall into, and this is a category that a lot of people don't understand. It truly exists, and it's not something that exists in your conscious. It's not something that you know you are going through. It's something that happens to people, especially people who come from lower classes or lower states of poverty. We get it due to the fact that we feel we are undeserving based on the people whom we've had to leave behind.
Hey, Sister Boo. So, hey, Shane.
I want you to go ahead and read that word for me.
So the word, well, it's not a word. It's two words.
Right.
The word is survivor's remorse. And what is also called is survivor's guilt. And what it is defined as is a deep, complex emotional response experienced by someone who survives a traumatic, life threatening event while others may perish. And I need to read further because it says it involves guilt, sadness, questioning of why they were spared when others were not. Now, the psychological condition is called PTSD, but everybody equates PTSD to military. They don't equate it to the actual definition. So, PTSD, leading to intrusive thoughts and feeling that they should have done more.
So I say that to say this. A lot of times when we come from places that the world considers like the ghetto, the hood, or we poor, or we low poverty, and we make it and we become famous, when you've got so many people around you saying, oh, well, you should be helping me, or you should be doing this, or you should buy your mama a car and buy your daddy a car and buy this person a house, we get to feeling like we owe those people that are not on our same path something. We get to feeling like, well, damn, why I made it and they was doing the same stuff I was doing and I'm the only one that made it, or why am I here and we was all on the same path, we was working with the same people, so why did I make it? That's survivor's remorse. And the reason why why the word remorse is involved is because you feel sorry for doing better for you.
And
in doing better for yourself, when you already have a little bit of guilt within yourself of, damn, I wanted to bring everybody with me. And then you have people on top of that saying, well, why you left me behind? Why you didn't do for me? Why you ain't take me with you? It just builds on and on and on. And like O said, PTSD is not just a military thing.
It's not.
There are grown ass men, and I'm not gonna say women, and I know y'all expecting me to be like, oh, the women. Shut up. There are grown ass men who walk around every fucking day,
Jesus,
who
man.
have lived in the hood, who have witnessed drive-bys, been shot, people around them have been shot, they done lost people, went through some shit. Yes, men have been abused. Yes, men have been emotionally, mentally, physically fucking abused. They have PTSD. And some of them even have fucking something called shell shock. Yes, it is mostly and generally associated with military. But if you have lived in the hood, been in a gang, been shot by, you have those things.
Hold on. So let's state this too. Because I feel like PTSD has only been equated to this one, like when you said military. So the definition is post-traumatic stress disorder.
Stress being the key word.
Stress is the key goddamn word. And it says a mental health condition triggered by experiencing or witnessing terrifying, violent, or life-threatening events.
And that doesn't mean you had to have your life threatened. It meant you could have witnessed somebody go through it. But especially if you are a teenager or a child, those things are in your brain. They don't just go away.
And honestly, even when this definition went into creation, I think it's changed now since COVID. Because there are a lot of people that are diagnosed with PTSD.
So, little secret about me. I have PTSD. I also have shell shock.
I do.
I'm diagnosed. I take medication for it every day.
Asa.
I don't have shell shock or PTSD because I was in the military. I have shell shock and I have PTSD from abuse, from watching other people get killed, from things I've experienced in my life and been through. And yes, there are certain games I can't play. There are certain sounds you can't have around me. I hate the fucking 4th of July. That shit sends me into a frenzy because I instantly flick the fuck off. I can't hear certain video games because in my mind, that shit is reality. Like, I love playing shooting games, but I can't play them bitches in first person. Because the first time it looks like I have physically been shot, my brain goes the fuck off. So with that being said, I want to say 2 things. One, just because someone does not look disabled does not mean they're not going through it. 2, we have to get out of the mindset that just because I'm the first to go to college, or I'm the first to make it, or I'm the first to have millions, or I'm the first in my family to do this, that does not make it your obligation. Because here's the reality. Everybody is afforded the same right to try to make a better life for themselves. Am I going to sit here and say everybody's afforded the same rights in life? No, we're not. But everybody is afforded the same fucking 24 hours in a day. Everybody is afforded the same right to get your ass up and try to make your life better than what it was yesterday. So if you don't get there on your own, you can't get mad that you don't get there riding the coattail of some fucking body else. Especially not somebody else who was willing to put the fucking work in. And it's just that simple.
Asa, you got something to say?
I agree.
So I am actually going to say, and I share, yeah, I suffer from PTSD as well. It's very different than what Mimi suffers from. It's from domestic violence and even losing my parents. So that meaning has gone very different. And I don't think we were expecting this conversation to go this way. But one thing we want to do on Snatched Savage is promote mental health. Like, we both are serious.
It's the chocolate for me. Oh, he got a hat on. Shit.
Who got a hat on?
He got no hat on.
I know.
We thought you was finding your hat all this time.
Hey,
Oh, y'all crazy. I got a hairline, y'all. Y'all better stop playing with me. I got a
I
hairline.
know.
Little
Oh no, no
receding, but it's
disrespect.
there.
No disrespect. Every time I seen you, you always got a hat on. That's the only reason why I
Nah,
say
that's
what I
true. That's
say.
my
So
hat's my
so
signature.
You
screw
know,
them. Okay, so
you
screw
know,
My
like
them.
the
That's what they're
dude on
saying.
what's
If
that
you
fat
notice, bro, I've been on
ass
mute this whole fucking time
Hold
until you got
on.
on here.
Hey, so what you trying to say?
I'm not trying to say anything. I'm going back on mute, like I said.
No, but look, it's like the dude on Fat Albert. You know the dude that had always attached to his head and don't never come off. That's what we thought was going on.
Oh, look. And Tracy done called her chocolate drop.
But I know it's Tracy, girl. Tell him it's
And
Look,
the chocolate.
anyway,
look.
so,
Okay.
so what's up?
Hey everybody, how y'all doing? How y'all doing? Well, thanks for having me on. I'm sorry I took a little bit long to get on, but I really be trying to let y'all cook and let y'all do y'all thing. But then sometimes I'll be like, hold on, man, let me just throw this little tidbit in there for y'all real quick.
I knew you was coming when Asa came on. I was like,
Now,
I was waiting.
yeah, I was happy my brother was on, so I was like, I'm gonna let him cook. You know what I'm saying? But when he chilled out a little bit, I was like, all right, let me go ahead and hop on real quick. Let me go ahead and chill.
Look at it. Anyway, so what do you want to
Wait a
say?
minute. Hold on. Let me say this. Hey,
Mm,
shit. Not too much on my chocolate.
Who? This ain't had to
uh,
do it, bro. This
it's,
had to
it's,
do
it's,
something with the
No, she
marshmallow
said,
sitting next to you. All
shit.
right, but we gonna talk. We gonna talk. We gonna talk.
All right,
I'm
bro.
I'm back on mute.
what you got? What you got to
No,
say?
no, I'm talking
Ace
about once we off
Boogie?
air. No, we're not doing this right now. We're not doing this right now. You know
No,
me.
but
You know
you're
me.
not getting
You
off
know me.
mute.
You don't want to do this. Don't want to do this. Don't do this. Not right now. Okay,
Hold
don't
on.
do this.
I
Not
want
right
to
now.
say
I want it all. I want the
I
smoke.
don't. I don't. I don't.
something
Cause I love you. Cause I love you. Okay. So pretty skin
Look,
babes. Okay, pretty skin babes. Y'all, I just read the comment for the people who ain't reading the comments. Pretty skin
chocolate
babes.
for
That
me.
was by I can't read that name. If somebody can read
That's
that out loud for me.
Shan,
Yeah.
That's
Shan,
Shout
Shan.
out Shan. Shout out Shan. You hear me? Pretty skin babes. That's fun. Shout out all the pretty skin babes.
that's both of them.
I'm
But
back on mute.
anyway, so Ace Boogie,
Yeah.
what you got for? And then he grabbing
All
his
right.
shit. He get on my
All
nerves.
right. Here we go. All right. So here we go. This conversation is like, it kind of hits home for me a little bit because, it kind of can go both ways. Like,
Oh,
as, as,
Oh,
as you know, oh, here we go. Here
Nah,
we
to hell with
go.
that. Hey, y'all gonna give my brother the same respect y'all asked for. Y'all be quiet while he talking.
I'm sorry.
God
We was,
damn it.
we was talking about the
You
chocolate.
gotta,
I'm
now you
I
got a
don't care. I
comment,
don't
bro.
care
You
no
got a
name
comment.
comments. Mute,
I'm
excuse me.
us.
Like you said, oh,
You got a comment.
like hold on,
You
like you said,
right.
oh,
Hold on.
everybody mute their phones while somebody is speaking, and that'll work for everybody. How about that?
Hold
How
on.
about that? Go ahead, bro. Go ahead. What you was saying?
Hold on.
All right.
Okay.
So, as it's the two comments really, 2 points to my comment, I should say. Point number one, I feel like a lot of times in the black community, family, even the parents have a lot of this, understanding that once the kid gets successful, that money's supposed to trickle up instead of trickle down. And that doesn't happen in many other communities and many other races. It's only in black people that we feel like, oh, once my kid make it now, he got to take care of me or he got to take care of the family. And excuse me,
No,
that's just a lot of pressure to put on
I just feel
somebody.
like, hey, bro, I'm sorry. You know the person that be speaking for the deaf people while they talking. I just feel like him right now, cause it's like you saying what I'm saying, but so I just feel like
Really?
that's when my hands moving. So don't mind me. You feel me?
You
Like
good,
the
bro?
person that
You
speak for the
good.
deaf people. You know the person. What's the person
Yeah.
name, y'all? Come on, y'all. Oh, come on. I know y'all know what I'm talking about. Oh,
Yeah,
nigga,
so you got that.
I know I'm making you mad. Tell me about it later after this. Go ahead, but listen. What's the people called?
Okay, so
What's the people called?
what? What?
The
They're called
translator.
translators. I'm
Translator.
laughing at y'all.
Thank you. I'm a
Translator,
They're
yeah.
translator.
not
There we
called
go.
They're called sign language. They're
Hey, oh,
sign
I love you.
languages.
Oh, I love you.
ASL.
I know you hate me, but I love you. Come on. All right, I'm the translator. Go ahead, keep going, bro.
It's
I'm shutting up.
ASL.
I just wanted the people to want to know why my hands is moving. I'm just the translator. I'm like that person.
So yeah, so you got that point, right? So you definitely got that point where in the black community we feel like stuff's supposed to trickle up instead of trickle down. And because most times, like I said, when you have a family, you supposed to take care of your kids and what moves down after that versus send the money back up. But then you got different situations because I'm actually, if y'all don't know, I'm Liberian. You know what I'm saying? I'm African, I'm Liberian. So being from a third world country, we got a lot of people back there that literally,
Oh,
literally
first of all,
required,
can I say
our help.
this before you finish?
Go ahead. What's up?
Everybody pissed me off about the Liberian girl song.
I
I would
feel
have
you, but
loved
just
it,
remind me to step on
but
your
now
toe.
it's
'Cause
too
bro
late.
wasn't finished talking. Just remind me to step on your toe
I
when I see you. You
know.
know what I'm
I
saying?
just wanted to say something
I
about
know. Just you could have
I
held that
still
to
think
the end.
as a
But keep
Michael
going.
Jackson fan, you should have known about Liberian Girl. I still feel that way, but you know what I'm saying? We can talk about that later.
What
But yeah, so like I said, as a Liberian, I got a lot of family members back home who literally require help. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, I can't do too much, but I do what I can here and there. So it does add a lot of pressure on the person who's successful. And and another term that we should probably think about is that what is it? It's not survivor's remorse, but it's imposter syndrome. There we go. Imposter syndrome. When you can get to places where you didn't think you could get to and you achieve things that you didn't, people around you haven't achieved, you tend to believe that you don't deserve those things.
that was the other one.
So
That was the other one.
yeah, so you end up wanting, yeah, so you end up wanting to do stuff for family and do stuff for people that, you know what I'm saying, didn't achieve what you achieved. But the problem, like Mimi, you said, the problem with that is you haven't achieved this. So you don't know what it takes to maintain this. So if you go from, most people go from, like they say the average salary in the US is like 50,000, 40,000, really, right? It's like 40,000. So if you go from 40,000 to 100,000, you gonna blow a lot of money not understanding what it takes to maintain and even to make that money. Not even just to maintain it, but just to make that money.
and that was my point.
So
I'm giving you all this
yeah,
money,
so
you're gonna know it, and then you're gonna be right back at me like, I
mhm.
need you to give me another $40,000.
But then now, with that being said, now we don't understand Glorilla for real is as much as we like to think she's established, she's an up and coming artist. She's dropped what, one, maybe two albums.
I
She
don't
doesn't
agree.
have she
Technically,
doesn't have the back catalog. She doesn't have the, you know what I'm saying, the long money that it would take to help family out the way that they might be expecting to be helped.
because technically she's living paycheck to paycheck in her
She
pay grade.
like
Yeah, Asa said it earlier when he said millionaires are living paycheck to paycheck
And that's what
because
I
they got
mean.
higher overhead. So you know what I'm saying? You don't understand what it takes. Like I said, you don't understand what it
Not
takes
even
to
so
make that
much,
money or maintain that money.
and not
So
even so much the overhead. People see you on these red carpets, they see the glitz, the glamour, not knowing that half of that jewelry they wearing is fucking rented. Half of these
yep,
houses that they living in, they pay rent in, they don't own. So
yeah,
when you're seeing it, you're seeing a perception, you're seeing smoke and mirrors, and you're basing what someone should be doing for you or giving you based on what you think they have, not what they
right,
actually have.
I bought
not
a
true.
right,
shot speak
right,
from experience. That's all. I bought a
yeah.
shot speak from experience, but don't nobody want this in the opinion.
Well,
But I'll go back on mute.
Stupid. But no, it's real talk though. I mean, it's real talk. It's like when I heard the other day, like I think it was like
what? Hold on.
Odell Beckham Jr. say that you can't live off 20, you can't survive the rest of your life off $20 million. Or
Sure.
And I heard that, and me being, you know what I'm saying, what I make. Nah, you give me $20 million, I could probably make that rock for a good amount of time. But those
But you
people
have
who
to
have
have
those
a
type of
team
overheads,
to the
those
money.
people who
Oh,
have, yeah, it's a different situation.
But see,
So
what y'all gotta understand is bigger than that. Cause like, what you gotta understand is your financial situation dictates who you are. So,
Hmm.
for example, if you open a personal bank account, and I'm speaking to the bankers, if you open a personal bank account, right, and you dropping racks in this motherfucker, and you shipping and moving, they gonna shut your shit down if you don't open a
Period.
business account.
and we
Right.
will.
You know what
Because
I'm
Amen.
saying? If you don't
well,
open a business account now, they're gonna shut you down and tell you, man, we don't want no longer do business with you. I'm going through it right now with Navy
If
Federal.
we
You know what I'm
can't
saying? So
figure
at the
it
end of the
out,
day, you have to live up to a certain stature when you at that level. You know what I'm saying? So that's the reason, hence the reason why, like I said, I have personal conversation with my millionaire friends. That's the reason why they live in check to check. Because you have to live up to that stature because of the taxes that the government chooses to imply.
right, right. And that's
You
what I say. That's
understand?
that's
But
something that's broke people problems that they don't understand that type stuff. So
sadly,
it's going to take for them to get to a certain level for them to be able to understand that. And most people
no,
ain't never gonna get to that level to understand that.
it's not even broke people problems. Because I'm going to be honest with you. The white people manipulate. I'm going to just say, they write off everything, even before they get to six figures and everything else. They pay attention to what they can write off. And I'm gonna be honest with you, it's the same conversation that when black people get food stamps, they go get crab legs. And that shit is reality. But
Nobody ever got rich from eating noodles all the time, bro. Like let's
no,
keep it a buck.
and I'm not
period.
mad at that. But the other piece I'm gonna say is what a lot of
Hold on, wait a minute. Side note, side note. Queen, I see you this weekend while she talking shit.
what?
Inside joke, she know what I mean.
Oh, okay.
You said something about some
Anyway,
crab
you're
legs.
not even right here.
exactly. That's why I'm like, what
I
you
just
mean?
yelled her name and she still ain't even responded. Like I'm
But
lost.
No,
Like,
look,
even
she said something about some crab legs. That's why I said that.
okay, I'm
even the
lost.
other piece is the
You,
other
I'm
piece.
sorry. You fucked my head up for a second. I'm shutting up. I'm going back on mute.
I did this. Like, what the hell? But anyway, my whole thing is like, especially during this time, a lot of people are freaking out, including Caucasians. It ain't just the check to check people, it's the people that got a lot of money saved up.
Because if you want to be honest, if you do the statistics, majority of the people who get food stamps and TANF and shit like that, they're white.
But we're not even talking about that. We're talking about people's pensions, their 401ks. Like,
But that's
Well,
but
here's the
but because of
reality.
that, no, because of that, when your pensions, your 401ks are all tied up in the stocks, when the economy crashes, that means your stuff is gonna crash.
that
That's
part.
So it doesn't so it to a certain extent it should bring an understanding to people that you ain't no different from the people who are broke
that you're
just
trying to keep
because you
out.
have just because you have these stocks. If that stock turn go another way, you just as broke as the nigga who make
Yeah,
40,000, 50,000. So you know what I'm saying? So it's like you require we're
Well,
all we all are affected by the economy, no matter how it goes, no matter how rich you are or how poor you are. If your money is in stocks, like most CEOs' stock money is, if you don't, if you, that stock continues to go down, or if that stock starts to go down, you lose a lot of bread.
well, here's the other thing that I think people don't understand. when you talking about stocks and CDs and you're talking about electronic money, you are worth a certain amount on paper. But in
Yes.
physical assets, they're not the same.
But let's keep it a buck. If you want to do that, then if you
That's,
want to do it,
that's
if you
not
want
true.
to do that, then if you want to do it like that, then we all have
Well,
electronic
first of
money.
all,
Exactly.
hold on.
We don't have the we don't have the
I know.
cash in
I,
hand.
Hold on, let me
So
finish my point before you jump in. I'm not talking from a banker's aspect. What I'm talking about is that shit looks great on paper. But when you struggling to pay your bills and you struggling to do what you need to do, they don't give a fuck about that paper when they can't get their paper. And the
and
end
that's
all
the
be all is
thing.
this. The economy across the fucking board is bad for everybody. Yes, some of us are doing better than others, but we all 2 motherfucking seconds away from being sitting in the same motherfucking place.
if the Fed decided one day they was like, you know what, we got to control the spending of all Americans, and I'm gonna decide where you want to spend, where you can spend your money and where you can't spend your money because of the banking system, because that we don't have that cash.
Yep.
We are all uh, susceptible to going broke. You know
Yes.
what I'm saying? Because at any point they could freeze the money, they could freeze your bank accounts,
They can
and
take
since
your
and like I
money.
said, and you done. So we all in the same
Well, hold
position.
on. Let's not give false information because they cannot take your money. And
I
my
ain't say
banker
take, I said
side,
freeze.
no, I'm saying what Mimi said. I'm gonna speak from my banker side, and I'm just gonna have to. If you have paid attention to your insurance, and that's what I'm gonna say, FDIC with banks, NCUA with credit unions. If you have not done anything over $250,000 per person, and this is education for everybody, you are insured based on the government. So do not sit up here and think if the government falls, you're not insured. Now, that does not institute when you get your money back. But this is why I always, as a financial person, if you are over your limit, 250,000, you need to start talking to wealth management. Hi, talk to me. But anyway, if you don't, you will lose anything else.
And that's what I'm saying.
So
I'm not
that's
even saying that. Nah, fuck that. I'm not even saying that. I'm
But that's
talking
see,
about this
that's
that's what
economy
I'm
important.
saying
crashes.
because that's
This
important.
economy crashes, and the federal government decides that we need to allocate these funds where we need to allocate them.
But
Yes, your
Ace,
money is
that
insured. Yes, you can
no,
get
but
your money back,
that's a
but
part of it.
no,
Because if certain institutions start to fail and you don't have your money insured in safety nets, people are losing money.
Yep.
Like,
I'm trying to tell you, oh, if the economy goes down and the people who have access or who have control of your money, because we all know how banks work. You put money into the
no,
bank.
At
We
all.
we
no,
put no. What I'm saying is we put
no.
money into the bank, and the bank takes your money and reinvests it into stuff that makes them money.
No,
That's
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 not
not
why.
how
even
That's why
true.
they. That's
That's
why they
not even
provide.
true.
That's
Who
why
told
they
you that?
push.
That's
That's
not,
why they.
you don't even
That's
work
why
for
they
them.
push CDs. That's why they push CDs on people. That's why they push
Anyway,
all these other things on
as
people.
a
Whoa.
financial person, Ace is not correct, y'all. I'm just gonna say
Okay,
this. He is not.
okay,
Let's
Look it
let's
up
put it
for
this way.
yourself.
We got people.
Look it up for yourself.
no, I work at anyway.
I'm sorry.
What I will
You have worked for a bank, and banks are trying to make
Hey,
profit.
look, y'all. Look,
Certain
look, look.
federal
Hey,
credit unions
hey,
aren't
hey,
trying to make
hey,
profit.
hey. Certain
no,
But
things. Hold
we
on.
no,
No,
we'll talk about that later. We'll talk about that later.
yeah.
thing.
Let's
We're not
stop
gonna
it
touch that.
because that's
We're gonna go ahead and move
Yep.
on.
what
Like I
I
said,
will
people
say.
look that up for yourself.
No, what I will say is my 20 years in the financial industry between fully FDI assured banks and NCUA credit unions, that is not correct information. And I will say that information is not
We gonna
a
talk about
part
this off
of
camera because
that is
I got some
not
questions
a
for you if
part
that's the case.
of Snatched Savage or Lux
That's why I
Radio.
said off camera. That's why I said we're gonna talk about this off camera because I
Okay,
got questions
okay,
for you
We
if
let's move
that's the
along.
case.
Let's move along.
got
Moving
15
on.
minutes.
Moving on. The last 15 minutes, I want to talk about something.
And we talk about
Um,
Valentine's Day sex.
we already did that. We already
No,
talked
I
about
said
Valentine's Day.
Valentine's
No,
Day sex.
we already did the Valentine's Day. We should have did the sex part in the beginning.
No.
Here's what I want to address to y'all. And I want to say this, and this has nothing to do with Lux Radio. This has nothing to do with Snatched Savage. This is solely Mimi Adagas' opinion. This is solely my feelings. What I do want to say to everyone is this. Since 2022, we have been losing people left and fucking right. We have gotten to a point as people where we don't take people, the human kind in general, at value. Yes, Valentine's Day is coming up. And yes, I know everybody first mind is I got to do something for my significant other. I got to do something with my family. I got to do something with this person, that person, da 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 da. My challenge to everyone is this. Valentine's Day this year, do something from someone else that you don't fucking know.
Mm-hmm.
Be that smile for someone else who may otherwise not have gotten it from anybody had it not been from you. Even if that's nothing more than giving a meal to a homeless person, a coat, a jacket, a blanket, even if it's nothing more than a simple card to a coworker, a note, a teddy bear, or a rose, or anything. Do something special for someone that you would not normally encounter or do for. It's easy to do for the motherfuckers you like. It's easy to do for the people you care about. It's easy to do for the people you're in love with. It's hard to step outside yourself and see somebody else.
Amen.
So my challenge for all of Snatched Savage's viewers is to, for Valentine's Day, to step outside of your norm and your person or your family and do something for someone else who otherwise would have not had anything done for them had it not been for you. And that's it for me.
Ace, what you got?
But for Valentine's Day, for
No,
Valentine's
not
Day,
even for Valentine's Day, period.
oh, just in period. Look, I mean, I guess since we kind of on the topic of Valentine's Day, it's like, hey, Valentine's Day, if you're not looking at it as a commercial holiday, if you're looking at it as a time period for you to do something special for your significant other, then take it as that. Don't be out here going broke, trying to impress nobody, trying to do
Amen.
stuff for likes,
Oh, oh,
trying to
bro.
do things because people gonna judge you if you don't do certain things to a certain level. Nah, do things from your heart, do things that are thoughtful, do things that are considerate, and do things that are important to your partner and go from there for real. Because what's important is what happens between you and your partner, not how the world looks at it.
So, what I will say is my ace loves to be devil's advocate. He just gave a whole different description about what. Anyway, I'm gonna cut you out after, but so absolutely for, oh my God. Lady O says, I'm coming from a different segment in a different place that I haven't been in years. So I am going to say, her Lady O says tonight, be open.
Hold on before you do your lady. Happy birthday, Shane. One time. Period. Go ahead.
Happy birthday, Shane.
Yeah, happy birthday, Shane. But happy birthday to my sister. I have to say, my older sister that gets on my motherfucking nerves. But happy, yeah, times two. But happy birthday to my Shane. I love you immensely. But truly, I have learned this week to be open and to not be irritated by what I don't have control over. So I will say thank you to that special person
Message
that gave me an amazing 2 days. And I will also say,
I'm listening. Go ahead. Because I had said I was gonna wait for you to get on the show to tell me my thank you.
Okay.
Yeah. I was waiting.
Wait.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
I'm listening.
I got 10 minutes.
I'm listening.
So first of all, y'all, let me take off her hand. Let me say, I have to thank first and foremost to my Mimi. I don't give a fuck for my week. And then I have to turn around and thank my ace Boogie for in the middle of the day, he answered the phone and
we got a minute. Take me through that.
So I do want to say live on camera, I don't care. Y'all, these two people care about me. And I said in the very beginning, if you don't got people that ride for you, that don't care if you mad at them or what they say or how they disrespectful, because they both disrespectful.
You disrespectful.
I am not. But I fuck with them both.
I'm disrespectful.
And I thank God for them. And I will also say, Leo says is about.
Y'all know that she still ain't talking about thank you. I'm about to hurt her.
I did say thank you.
No, you did not. I'm about to beat her.
Hold on.
I went through hell.
So
2.5 hours of bullshit. I owe her thank you.
To my Mimi Ida Gas, aka Anna.
Oh, she disrespectful.
Yes.
She disrespectful.
I thank you.
You're welcome.
And no.
You're welcome.
I thank you.
You deserve it.
And I love you.
You needed that.
Shut up. And that's all we're gonna say. But anyway.
Let's go say it a lot. Go.
So Leo actually says this week, do not stop your happiness. Do not let anyone, oh my God, do not let anyone, he hates it.
Because what had happened was Lady Mimi said it first to her ass.
Do not stop your happiness. Feel it, love it, do
Embrace it.
Hey, y'all, guess what? I got a date next weekend.
And with that being said, Lady O is saying, love yourself, love on yourself, accept those that love you. Understand that in 2026, we are not allowing ourselves anything less than what we are deserving of. And all of us are deserving of love, respect, to be treated as the women we are, and to be taken out of our masculinity and put into our feminine selves.
Very true. So, wait, here go Ace. So we got 6 minutes. Ace, go ahead and say your goodbyes.
Once again, always thanks for having me on, allowing me to come on and talk my shit. Um, I was like tonight, you know what I'm saying? I tried to, yeah, I really be trying to let y'all cook. And then
Ace
there's be
be
certain
trying to stay
situations where I'll
away,
be like, let
y'all.
me get my ass
Ace,
on. Let me get my ass
Ace
on.
be
It just
trying to
be
stay away.
calling me. It just be calling me.
Yeah, you know. Now y'all, I really feel like y'all be rage baiting me to get on.
No, we don't.
Like
I
once y'all
do.
see me in the
I
comments,
do.
y'all be like, yeah, I'm about to
I
rage
do.
bait this nigga.
I do. It's me.
So, so
And you can actually say, I sent you the text just in case you
yeah,
get pissed off.
exactly, no, exactly. And that's why I said, that's why I know y'all be rage baiting me because you be giving me the text before, like, yo, just in case you pissed off, here you go.
But let me tell
But
you, brother, I love you so much.
I love you too, babe.
Like, we locked in.
You
So,
walk into whatever. No, it's fine.
we locked
You know I
in.
love you, boo. You know
All right.
you my
So
chocolate drop.
go ahead and give your
Yeah.
moment.
Oh yeah. So as y'all know, always, like I said, absolute DMV. Check us out on YouTube. Check us out on Facebook. Follow me on Instagram. Watch me boogie. I'm gonna be trying to get some more. I'm just trying to get more active
Some good
on
pictures on
social media because yeah,
you got some good pictures on there, girl. Go follow, girl.
you know
Let
what
me
I'm saying?
see.
Follow me on Instagram. I'm about to get more active on there. Y'all gonna see more stuff coming from me.
Oh, are
Um,
you?
Let me
yeah,
come
yeah,
on.
yeah.
Let me take on now.
I
Hmm.
gotta get going. I gotta get going because you know what I'm saying. Before I used to just be like, man, don't nobody want to hear me talk. But now I, I,
Boy,
Question.
I'm guest host on Snatched
listen.
Savage. I'm on Absolute DMV, so I might as well talk a little bit. So once again, follow me, watch me boogie, Absolute DMV on YouTube and Facebook. Y'all check us out. Appreciate y'all.
All right, Mimi.
You know, it's always your girl, Mimi out of Gap. You know, I'm always in the building, always trying to keep it real and savage with y'all.
She ain't always in the building.
One way or another, I'm always here. Better know it. I'm like a ghost. I'm everywhere. I'm like the motherfucking wind. I'm everywhere at the same time. So, but you know, always I love y'all. I'm always, you know what I'm saying, trying to keep it real with y'all. Stay tuned to my Instagram and my Facebook. This year I'm gonna get more into content creation. Y'all know me, I like fucking with people, I like being goofy, so I'm gonna take it to the streets of DC and get to fucking with people and asking my questions and seeing what I get. So I'm gonna get in, so that will start up in April. And then yeah, so just be on the lookout.
So guess what I heard, y'all, from my best friend, that her manager was coming back with or without her question.
Like I say,
And
I don't even remember that. I
yeah,
wasn't here for that conversation.
you weren't, but
You was
you
talking to me
told
in
me,
my sleep.
yeah,
Oh, okay.
I was.
Oh.
You told me you was here. So anyway, but I do want to thank Lux Radio. Y'all are everything.
Love you,
I
Kim and Raya.
I love everybody. Kim, Rhea, Mel, y'all are amazing.
Them the only
Thank
names I
you.
know, y'all.
I know. Hell yeah. But thank y'all for the adjustments that have had to happen. Like, I appreciate
Especially
this
tonight.
station. We were not expecting,
Especially tonight.
but I also want to say, um, shout out to my show for giving me an amazing week. And that's all I'm saying.
That sounds like some freaky shit. I just want to say that out loud. Shouts out to my chef for giving. It sound like a nigga was, you know what I'm saying? But you know, whatever. With that being said, y'all, we love y'all.
And we love all of our viewers. Thank you guys for tuning in. And y'all tune in every week for Ace Boogie. And I appreciate it because it's the milk chocolatey-ness.
First of all, you can leave the milk out of it, baby, because it's just the pure chocolate for me, honey. Fuck the milk.
All of y'all annoy me.
Baby.
Because y'all don't tune in for me.
Tracy, tell them it's the chocolate drop for us, baby. Period. But ladies, go look on that page.
Hey,
I'm trying to tell you,
but
we got
hold
some
on.
pictures for you, baby.
But hold on. So we're at 10. But follow Snatched Savage. Follow Lux Radio. Follow Ace Boogie.
Love
We
y'all.
love
Good
y'all.
night.
Have a good night. Peace.
Bye.
All right, we out.